What are they gonna? I mean, actually, they were like, okay, I don't want to talk about.
Yeah,
okay, whatever.
Just don't worry about it, man. It's gonna all work out. So, welcome to another exciting episode of the Uneducated Statements podcast. I'm Ben Creed.
I'm Mark.
And today we have another special guest,
Super
Mr.
special.
Super special, Mr. Andy Gomez.
Yo.
So funniest in Corpus.
Like a long time ago, it doesn't matter.
2014.
Who cares? It doesn't matter.
He's pretty funny.
Andy, list your credits because we know you like that.
I do things at places sometimes. Where's George? I thought George was gonna be here.
Okay,
I thought so too.
Yeah, I thought so too until George texted me a little bit ago and he was like,
That he's too important to be on your fucking podcast before he moves away.
Well, kind of actually, because he officiated a wedding today.
Bitch.
He married two people. Can you imagine having George marry you?
I would imagine there's a lot of we're here to gather these people. And then he giggles every now and then. Wow, that was a weird fake radio laugh.
No, that was. I was just.
Well, moving on.
Andy Gomez, what a hoot. So, what's funny, Andy?
I just imagine George working in like suicide jokes in like the middle of the
I told him to do that. I told him to do that. My father, laughter is the best medicine joke.
Yeah, that's a good one. Probably shouldn't tell us. Whatever. Anyways.
Let's run through George's set
Yeah,
on the podcast.
His entire set.
Yeah.
How many of George's jokes can you do? Because I could do like 3, maybe.
I could probably do like 5.
I'm probably like 3. Yeah.
I could do Mark's entire set for sure.
Nah, I could do 2 jokes maybe from Mark. I can't do any from yours. I don't know shit about yours.
That's fine.
I don't know anything about you.
As soon as you go on, I tune out.
At least you're honest about it. I think we all do that to each other. It's kind of weird.
I mean, after a certain point, not that like I'm trying to like offend anyone, but like I try not.
Offended. I'm offended.
I'm trying not to pay attention to everyone's set because I don't want to like start adopting everyone's cadences and techniques that they're doing. Be like, hey. You know, for a while I was going like, oh man, fucking jackpot. On one joke, I was like, wait. Oh, god damn it, that guy does it.
Why do you do a bunch of jackpot jokes? Is that like your catchphrase? You're
no.
Like, so then I was boning this chick, fucking jackpot.
No,
that's your shirt gonna say. Ben Creed, fucking jackpot.
It's not like that. It's just one joke that I do. That's kind of the punchline. But it's stupid. It's a stupid joke. I hate it. It's fine. But no, yeah. I think. Let's see. Who else could I do? I'm pretty sure could do quite a bit of Sean Miller.
Yeah, I can do Sean Miller. Oh, you just gotta. That's crazy, man. Crazy.
That's
and
crazy.
Just start talking about like, having choro or what else does he talk about? Pokemon. I remember the Pokemon one.
Yep.
I can do Sean Miller's set. It's pretty good.
Could you lead out?
Oh, Rosado. That's what he says. That's his big.
Choto, Rosado.
That's the part that kills people.
I can't roll my R's though. I can't do those words.
Let's just annoy everyone.
You can't
that
do
has
that?
headphones.
Nope.
Why
Try
not?
I'm not gonna try it.
Are you a bar rolling bitch?
What are you drinking? Hot tea?
Get some chai?
Why? Did you get drunk last night too?
No.
Oh.
Last night, I went with Berto came with us. Rich and I went with Berto to the midnight release of the new set of Magic the Gathering.
Oh shit!
And,
you crazy monsters!
Yeah, we went and the store like lets you like drink in there a little bit. So Rich got like hammered while we were playing.
How do you guys fucking love Magic?
No, he was
drinking.
He was just being a jackass to his opponents. He was just sitting across from him playing this like this card game.
Level 12 Wood Elf. Beat that bitch.
No, well, yeah, more or less. Let's just leave.
Let's just leave it at that.
Berto was having a blast, even though just everyone was beating the shit out of him.
He was just laughing at all the nerds.
I love you. I love you. I like that.
Yeah, but no, it was a lot of fun having him there. But we didn't get back here until like 8 in the morning.
God damn, what the fuck were y'all doing?
Well,
Y'all were just playing Magic the entire time?
It was
whole
It
night?
was a 6-round tournament that started at midnight.
Oh my god.
So you have an hour for deck building with the cards you get. And
Whoa, this is bumming me out
Weren't
in
their
the worst
mothers
way.
like worrying about them? Like, hey, you don't call. Where are you, my 14-year-old child? That's who plays, right? 14-year-olds.
Nope. It's mostly really gross adults.
Whoa. Those
Yeah.
are your people, dude. Don't
I'm-
downplay them like that. Why are they gross? Because you're gross. You would be gross too, along with them.
Well, I'm just saying, like, a lot of those people wouldn't want to spend time with them outside of a game store. I don't even want to spend time with them in the game store. There's just fat neckbeard bronies in there. You know,
I have a neck beard.
I just
I'm
wanna-
fat and I have a neck beard.
but you're not a brony, and you don't breathe out of your mouth.
If
I
a
am
lot.
total
Ben can
mouth
play against the
breather.
computer, or like in tennis, you play against the wall. If they had walls for Magic, he just play with the wall.
I do like playing Magic online. It's
With the wall.
but it's no. I just don't have to interact with people because some people just.
Oh no.
I don't know. Okay, let's get off this tangent. We already spent like a half of one podcast on
Just Magic the Gathering,
yeah.
and I'm just rehashing old shit because I've never listened to your podcast.
No, not really. This is just what's going on in my life.
Who wants some hot whiskey? Anyone?
No,
No.
do you, Mark?
No, that's why I'm offering it. I mean, I guess I can make it.
You
not hot
want it.
whiskey,
That's why you're offering it. Just drink it. Nobody's gonna judge you.
but it's hot.
Just go get some ice. You don't
That's-
have any fucking
I'm
ice?
I have
work.
ice.
He has ice.
It's
Go
all
get
the way
some
over
ice.
there, though. That's
Well,
far.
Andy will regale our audience with a
I
fantastic.
can
cool.
talk and talk for hours.
All right. So yeah, what's going on with you, Andy? What's new?
Nothing. Reorganized my comics today.
Oh man, this is really bumming me out. Oh, God.
Yeah, now that I say it out loud, it does sound just like going to Magic the Gathering till 8 in the fucking morning. But yeah, I reorganized my comics today.
What compelled you to do that?
Because they're all mixed match, and I wanted to put them in the same box. Once I got them all out in the open, it was just like, oh shit, what am I gonna do with all this?
Yeah. I 100% understand how that goes. There's just piles of Magic the Gathering cards over here as we speak.
I've gotten to the
So-
point of organizing them to where, like, okay, these are the comics that I'm still like, because there's some series that are done
Right.
that I have. They're just fucking done. I don't collect those anymore because their series is done. So it was easy to put them in a box and say, that's this series.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm down to the point to where there's a bunch of comics that I have that I'm still collecting on,
Right.
and I'm running out of room. Like, I don't know where to put them.
What a dilemma.
I know.
It's no, well, that's actually
No, I don't want that. Don't do that to me.
huh. That's I don't know. That's actually sounds pretty therapeutic, almost organizing all this stuff.
I mean, that's almost my favorite. It's probably one of my favorite things of Comic Book Wednesdays is when I get my comics.
Oh, do they just come on Wednesday every week? Or?
Yeah, that's when all the new issues come out. I go to the comic store and I get my comics on Wednesday. And then my favorite part is like, okay, this goes here. And this goes here. And let's see, where is that one? Oh, there it is, right there.
Oh,
You should
One of
be
my
a
favorite things.
librarian.
I'm gonna have to start a new box soon.
Yeah. I gotta buy a new box. Maybe I should take all these out and reorganize them. And then it turns into this clusterfuck that I created for myself.
Yeah, do you just get like a little turned on when like the
I don't know
last?
about turned on. Turned on is not the right word. I'm not getting a boner while I'm doing this.
Well, I mean, I don't know, dude. Listen to
do you
this.
get
Sounds
boners
like
for
it could
Magic?
be.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I imagine sliding like the last comic book in a box in the plastic sleeve into just that perfect spot, and just knowing that the box is just perfectly like packed and filled.
No, because
sliding it in there.
That's just anxiety of like, shit, now I gotta go buy another box. And then when I start that one, there's gonna be the 3 comics that I bought that week, just leaning against, falling down like, ah, shit. No, it's never pleasure. It's all anxiety.
Would you consider yourself to be a very organized person, or is this
No.
just a very special thing?
It's just like I like to organize things that I'm into. Like whenever I was little and when I had my Ninja Turtles toys, every time I would get a new Ninja Turtle toy, I would bust them all out and say, okay, and I would organize them from importance to me.
Yeah, I was like that with Hot Wheels cars as a
You had your
kid.
wait, what? You had your toys organized?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't do that.
I mean, but
Like how? Like
I would just lay them out like that. Like, yep, that's how they are.
yeah.
And then, but then to put them away, I would just throw them in the box.
Oh.
yeah, okay. I mean, like I get that. Like I would be like, oh, where's the toy I want to play with today?
Well, but see,
that
here's
one.
a smart thing that I ended up doing with the comics today is I put lists on the side of the box of what's in that box, so I never have to look at them again.
Okay. Huh. Well, you know what they say. Disorder. What is it? The true enemy of humanity is disorder. That's what they
Nietzsche.
say.
They-
Yeah. No. I'm pretty sure that's like. I think that's like a Hindu saying.
Nietzsche was Hindu.
Yeah, he was Hindu, bro.
I'm pretty sure that's wrong, but I really don't know.
He was Hindu.
Yeah.
Seriously?
2 against 1.
All right. Sure,
Obviously.
whatever.
Majority rules.
Yeah. On this podcast, that plays. No, I was really weird as a kid with my Hot Wheels. I would take them all out and
He
then.
said it wrong. He said it wrong.
It was really weird
You're
with
supposed,
my Hot
you're
Wheels.
supposed to say like this. And
Why?
I guess kind of I don't know. You have to like blend like
He's
an
shaking his head back
an Indian,
and forth.
an
by the
Indian
way.
accent and like a German accent.
I was very weird with my Hot Wheels. Like that?
I'm done with the Nietzsche quote.
Okay.
Okay, we're just gonna be.
We're, just,
All right.
we're stuck.
We're
on
gonna
that.
be wildly racist. Can we not do that on here?
No, we can. Mark's done it plenty of times. I'm not a fan personally.
Of being racist?
Oh, I did hear a racist joke that I like.
I was about to say.
Okay, so a black man walks into a Cadillac dealership.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with
I
this.
think we should just
this
leave the
one.
room.
Yeah.
I think.
I
don't
mean,
know
if it was like Hindu or Jews or something,
No,
I'd be
I don't
cool
wanna be
with it.
party to
This
this.
isn't that bad. So, okay, a black guy walks into a Cadillac dealership, and the salesman says, "Hey, can I help you with anything?" And the black guy says, "He's like, yeah, man, I want to take that titty-colored car out for a spin." And the salesman says, "Oh, you mean the pink coupe?" And the black guy goes, "What? No, I mean the black sedan."
All right.
Notice how he's the only one laughing at this.
Yeah, we can just hit stop now. It's fine. No, I like that joke. Whatever.
I can tell.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Okay. So what? How was you went to Paul Rodriguez last night, right?
I did go to Paul Rodriguez last night.
How was that?
Good.
Did he do any skateboard tricks?
He actually had a joke about that.
Oh,
About
thank
how-
you.
He's like, and they're like, "Oh, do you have a son who's in the X Games?" And I'm like, "What?" And he's doing this whole.
There was one dude from
Doodad.
I think it was from San Antonio. I don't know where I saw the video from, but he was wearing a wig. He's like, "Look, I'm fucking George Lopez's son." And he started skateboarding, but he was really shitty at it.
Nice.
I thought that was pretty funny. Whoever made that video.
Wait, okay. I haven't heard the joke. He's not really like P-Rod's dad, though, is he?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
alright.
he is.
Is he really?
Yeah. Yes, he is, dude. I'm not even joking.
Wait, like,
I mean, I know you don't look things up here,
I mean, I didn't really.
but if you can after it's totally true. Yeah.
okay.
Paul
very
Rodriguez,
cool.
the skateboarder, is the son of Paul Rodriguez, the comedian.
I'm sure. He's the son of. He definitely mentioned it. Like I just wasn't paying attention to his set because it's all like, hey,
do you just not listen to comedy? Like, what?
I mean,
It's like, I don't want to suck it up. I don't want to be that guy who's like, hey, you guys like tortillas and frijoles?
essentially that's what this whole set is. Like, but I mean, it's
It was
good.
a good thing you didn't listen to it because you look like a real tortilla frijole kind of fucking comedian.
Do I not?
We're
I just
actually,
said you did.
Chingao.
we're actually talking about that a little
That's
bit.
a lot of whiskey. You're gonna have to drink half that.
Why do I have to drink it? I'm drinking a beer. Is that
I'm-
not good enough for
I'm
you?
being hospitable.
I'm drinking the beer. Leave me alone.
Hey, Andy, I don't think you drink enough alcohol.
I
think-
went to
think you have-
Deftones last night and I didn't drink at all.
Oh, really? How was that show?
It was fun, dude. I love the Deftones. They were good. Chino, have you ever? Do you know who Chino is? The singer, from Deftones. Anybody?
I'm not super
heard
familiar.
rumors. I've always heard that he's kind of a dick, and he
Oh.
really did something that was like dick move to his crew back like while he was on stage? Because when I got there, they were just getting on stage, and and the mic kept on kind of cutting out.
Mm-hmm.
So the crew guy came out and gave him a new mic, and he's like, "Oh man, this mic looks broken too. Can't you see it? It's right there." And he fucking slams the mic on the ground and breaks it. Because then he comes back and he's like, "Oh, I think it's really broken." You know what I mean? And
What a jackass.
yeah, he does it again. He slammed it again, and I was like, "That was funny," but I bet you the people in the crew back there was like, "What the fuck, dick?"
Yeah, that was probably like a super cringe moment from just the wings. They're like, "Oh my god."
It's like, well, looks like Gerald got fired.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get why musicians think that they can just be like shitty people. Like,
I don't want to be a shitty person.
you are a shitty person, Andy.
Oh, thank you.
Dude, you should pick up a instrument then.
Me?
No.
And play?
Shitty Andy, yeah.
Oh. What?
Why? So I can
Have an
have
excuse.
some talent with my shitty attitude?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could incorporate it into your comedy. And you can just be like,
I could be the accordion comic
yeah.
You'd be like a Stephen Lynch type thing.
and just sing about, I had my tacos and my frijoles.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
That's
where
a good
you're
start.
not gonna jump in.
No.
I didn't have any more of that song.
I mean, it's pretty good.
Thanks.
Huh. Yeah, I had a buddy telling me about he went to see Cake in concert,
Oh, yeah.
and they were really super shitty, like trying to make the audience feel bad. They were like, "You guys all paid for these tickets, but there's hungry kids in Africa.
Oh, no. Why?
Why
would
are you
do
spending
that?
money to see us do this when you could go save a kid in Africa?" And then they're just like, "You guys suck for listening to our music," which is like a really weird stance
They
to take.
actually said you suck for listening to our music.
Not really, but that's basically what they're saying.
I think that's
you
a
suck.
pretty-
They're paying to come hear
I
us
don't
in
think
concert.
I think they're being self-righteous to the expense of like.
In their defense, if you're listening to Cake,
Nah.
you gotta suck.
I don't know. I like cake.
I like
Yeah,
Cake
they're
too.
alright. They're okay.
You know what I mean? I it's one of those things. It's like Drake. You look at it and you go like, "Oh shit, dude! I wish I could monotone sing." Also, I mean, like I could do that. I can monotone sing rap. Tacos frijoles. I don't know. I'm really stuck on this tacos frijoles thing. Yeah. I mean, why would you be so self-righteous when they paid to see your show? You don't have a real job because they paid to see your fucking
Yeah,
show.
exactly. I mean, like, I don't understand why people think that they can just get self-righteous when they pick up a microphone. Do we do that? I think we do that.
I think we
that
just
you
did.
do.
I think
I've never listened to your podcast, but I know you two, so I would figure at least Mark.
I'm super humble.
He's just super racist.
Yeah. I can
I
see
mean,
that.
black people
Either
are just
super-
terrible. Ugh.
Just super racist or super gay.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, just finish drinking that whiskey, and we'll count how many times this dude tries to touch you.
Yeah. Let's not.
Or we'll see by the end of the night when he's
Are
all
we-
fucking plastered.
Plastered.
Maybe that's my friend texting me to accept my apology, and it's not.
Ah,
Oh, dang.
plastered. I have to go work later.
Yeah.
You think I'm gonna drink on the job?
Yes.
Don't you always?
Yeah.
That's like one of the reasons we go
That's
do
the
that.
perk.
Yeah, that's the perk.
I stopped straight. You know what? I lied about yesterday. I had a shot
Of
whiskey.
That's like just enough to taste bad though. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Actually, it tasted pretty good because it was good
Oh really?
whiskey.
Okay, that's good.
It was at a girl's house, so she had good whiskey.
Nice.
And that, but then she was like, "Here, let's get fucked up before the show." I'm like, nah, I'll just take that one shot. I'm good. And then we went to Deftones. They didn't play everything I wanted them to play.
They never do. Bands never do that.
I mean, for the most part, the last few times that I saw them, which was a while back, they played everything that I wanted to hear.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
But now I guess it's taking up more space because they got that new album out, and it is. I don't really. It's not my favorite album.
I don't even know any. What's a popular Deftones song?
That Change in the House of Fire.
Yeah.
I watched you change. Nothing.
Nope.
It was on TRL a shitload back in the day. Don't you remember TRL?
Total Request Live.
Yeah, I tried to invite this girl at work to go see Deftones with me, and she's like, I don't know Deftones. I was like, oh, look. And I played Change for her, and she's like, nope, never heard it. It's like, it used to come out on TRL all the time. And she's like, what's TRL? I was like, oh, fuck, how old are you? She's like, I'm 22.
I'm 22.
And you should know TRL.
Yeah.
Here's the thing that I don't understand. I'm going to go off on a rant
No,
here.
go for it, man.
Here's the thing that I don't understand. When I was a kid, I knew about like Dick Van Dyke and Green Acres and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I knew about it. You know, it was just in the zeitgeist of humanity. And kids now, they're like, I never watched Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I don't know what that is. It's like, seriously, you don't know what that is?
I remember like in like as early as like 2003, like having teachers being like, "It's a cassette." I bet y'all don't even know what that is, don't y'all? Like, no, it's 2003. Like the 90s were just not that long ago.
Yeah, like
A
wouldn't you know?
VHS. Do y'all know what a VHS is? Like you rolled one in here last week, and we watched fucking Mulan
Well,
because he didn't want to teach.
It's
That's
not,
what happened.
It's not
Nice.
It's not fucking hard to be like connected to like cultural staples from like other people's generations.
I know, right? When somebody says Elvis, like I knew about fucking Elvis.
Oh, who's the Elvis? Yeah, he wasn't the king. Justin Bieber's the king.
Dude, I would punch anybody in the nuts who said that.
You
Dude,
saw like all those?
Hold on.
What?
Elvis wasn't the king.
I agree with
Justin Bieber's the king.
Okay.
Dude, Justin Bieber is a piece of shit.
All right.
He's okay. I get the similarities of them both appropriating black culture.
That's actually true. That's pretty true.
But I mean I see the similarities. It's just like I feel like, and I'm by all means I am not a huge Elvis fan. I do like some of the songs.
Sure.
But I feel he did it with more tact than
Yeah,
fucking
absolutely.
Justin Bieber does.
Whatever. Let's not talk about it. Okay, so
can talk about Elvis.
on one of I can't remember which Justin Bieber music video it was, but it was the one. It was like a cover of a Beatles song.
You just admitted to watching more than one Justin Bieber.
No,
music video.
I saw it on the internet.
I saw it on the Reddit.
It was like a screen cap below one of his YouTube videos.
Uh-huh.
And what was that one? He did like a cover of a Beatles song.
I don't follow Justin Bieber, dude. I don't know.
Or no, I can't remember. It was actually the Beatles song on YouTube.
The Beatles actually covered Justin Bieber.
No
Well,
way.
That's what people were.
How many Beatles? I
All
mean, because
right.
most of them
All
are
right.
dead.
Well, that's what people were saying in the YouTube comments. Like, it was the original recording of this Beatles song, and someone said, "Oh my god, they totally ripped this off of Justin Bieber." And
But see, even that, wouldn't you ipso facto? These guys came before Justin
yeah,
Bieber.
that and how do you not know who the Beatles are? Just
I remember.
I mean, I guess that maybe that's like arrogance and like being condescending about cultural staples, like we were just talking about. But
Yeah. Kanye had that song where like he had Paul McCartney on it, and people were like, "Oh my goodness, so good for Kanye to like discover this
out
new
Paul
like
McCartney?
this
Yeah, I remember
artist."
that.
Jesus.
But I mean, that Paul McCartney, Rihanna, Kanye West song kind of sucks.
I don't think I listened to
I
it.
don't. Yeah, me neither. That sounds like an abomination.
I've heard it a couple times, and I seriously do not.
Can
like
this
it.
podcast just be us going around and be like, "I never heard that song. Oh, it goes like this."
Yeah, I don't know. The only Justin Bieber video that I've ever seen is the one where he's like at a pool or something,
I've never actually seen.
and
this
he's
video.
like singing about girls or whatever the fuck. Nicki
Baby.
Minaj is in the video, which is
Why you watched it?
the only reason why I watched this video. Because
Do you have a crush on Nicki Minaj?
I mean, crush or do I spank it to Nicki Minaj? 'Cause
It's the same thing.
I do spank it to Nicki Minaj.
After a certain age,
Seriously?
Yeah, dude, you don't find her attractive?
She looks like someone animated a blow up doll. Like it's like some really like perverted Frankenstein type deal where they're just like.
You have a lot of African American blow up dolls.
I've seen quite a few in my day.
Really?
Yes.
Well, but they have all like blank expression to look.
That's what I'm saying.
She doesn't look like that. She always makes that weird face. She's always all, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I find attractive.
Okay.
And plus, she's got big titties and a big ass too,
Right.
as per her songs.
Yep.
She seems like a nice person too.
No, that I don't agree with. She does seem kind of standoffish. We'll we'll use that word.
Out of all the words you stand up.
She looks a little standoffish.
Yeah. Hard to approach. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
We just shit on Justin Bieber and Elvis, and like when it gets to Nicki Minaj, you have to whoa, don't use those words around her.
No, I just whatever. There's a lot of stuff that I don't like. I guess I don't know. But
Let's let this be the podcast of things that we list that we don't like.
Lima beans.
You hate lima beans?
I don't like lima. Oh, I never feel like they're prepared correctly. Like they're always like just like too starchy. Like why can't you throw them in red rice? Like let's not do that.
Wow, you're a lima bean snob.
I just don't like lima beans.
I just don't like beans, honestly.
You don't like beans?
Wow, you're cutting out the whole bean family?
Yeah, I just don't like beans.
Isn't that like a staple of the fucking
World?
food pyramid?
Maybe I like green beans.
I don't think that those are technically beans.
What's the difference between like a pinto bean, a green bean, and like a garbanzo bean?
Green beans would be more of vegetables, wouldn't it? And pinto and garbanzo, I guess they're both in the bean family.
But garbanzos are also like they're also called chickpeas.
Are they? I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
But I guess like, they're both starches.
Let's see. Let's take a poll. Also chickpeas?
Yeah, no, it's a different thing.
Oh, it's 2 against 1. We say that
Wait,
they're
no.
not.
So those are 3 category of beans.
I don't know.
Just because they grow in like little, I don't know. They all grow in pods. Do they all do that?
I don't know. Do they?
That's what I'm not quizzing you.
Well, you're
they?
the one who's spouting off information
Boo, boo,
like
boo,
you're the
boo.
expert on beans.
I'm just saying I don't
Frijoles. Right? Look at the frijole guys. He knows about
Frito pies.
beans.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, people think it's weird that I don't like beans, but I don't know. I just never.
Not even like a bean dip.
Nope.
Not a bean burrito.
No, I hate beans and burritos.
Not even like a
Dude, so you're like against Mexican food because that's pretty much all Mexican food has beans.
What like a nice
Well, yeah,
chili?
that's the tough part is because like I love Mexican food, but I guess not to the fullest extent because I don't like beans. So like whenever there's like refried beans or whatever, I'm just like, yeah, we're just gonna like leave that to the side or whatever.
Okay, so how do you eat like chalupa?
What's a chalupa?
It's a tortilla with meat, beans, and vegetables.
So like a burrito?
It's like
Yeah.
I just get it without beans.
that's
So you just get like a tortilla with vegetables?
like a vegetarian type.
Oh, I just
weirdo.
wouldn't eat a chalupa then. How about that?
Or what about an enchilada?
Enchiladas don't always have beans in them, do they?
Never have beans in them.
They sometimes have beans in
Bean
them.
enchilada?
Yeah.
What?
What about like a torta?
It doesn't have beans in it either.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't.
You can put beans in anything.
Mark's half Mexican.
What about a pizza? Pizza with beans on it.
You've never had bean pizza?
No.
That's what a chalupa is, bro.
When you go to Taco Bell, that's what it is. It's a Mexican pizza.
Yeah, but it doesn't have beans on it.
Yeah, it does. It has in between the 2 chalupa shells.
Really? I don't know.
Oh, dude. Okay, so in Germany, they actually have Mexican pizza. It's just regular pizza with ground beef, jalapenos, and corn.
Nice.
Those are the toppings.
Did you try it? That actually doesn't
Yeah, it's
sound
like,
bad.
it's not
Did
bad.
they
But
put
like,
hot sauce on it?
yeah, they like Tabasco a lot.
Yeah.
But like, when my aunt came to visit from Germany, and we go to a Mexican restaurant, she's like,
I
you
feel
know
like
what?
sriracha would be better.
I'll have the Mexican pizza, and they're like, what?
This is not what Taco Bell told me Mexican pizza was.
Huh.
That's literally not a thing. Like, oh.
What things do I hate food wise?
I don't know. The audience is waiting with bated breath.
I'd have to stop and think about that one.
Yeah, because just food. You're all about that shit, right?
I like food.
Yeah, me too, man. A lot. Food's the best. But fucking.
I think we can do a recurring segment of Mark had a patty melt that tasted like oranges again.
What?
Did it happen
How
to-
does it taste like oranges?
It has like a little like citrus flavor now. I don't know if they changed like the recipe on
Where did you get this patty melt?
downtown. What a
Patty melt?
I said it like a not Corpus person.
You know what that probably is?
Downtown.
Is they're
Whata.
like, someone needs to spray some disinfectant around here. They got the citrus disinfectant, and they spray your patty melt. And there you go.
It might be, but
Orange patty melt.
So how many times has this happened now? Like three times?
Three.
Wow.
And I had 2 patty melts last night too. I had 2 patty melts and medium fries.
And they
See,
both
I
tasted
don't
like
even eat that much.
they both tasted like citrus.
Yeah, and like the more I ate it, like the more I could
you-
discern the taste. I was like,
Can you eat something and like slowly be grossed out by it, like as you finish?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I get that a lot with McDonald's.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I know I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna stop eating now.
No, dude, your parents never taught you there's starving kids in Africa.
Well, I mean there are, but then you just like save it for later, or give it to your friends.
No, there's starving kids in Africa. I gotta finish my plate.
All right.
did you hear that?
Did you put the microphone up to your ass so you could do that?
No, I popped my hip.
Oh,
What's the difference between a snow pea and a chickpea?
I don't even know what a Snoopy is. So
You can't get arrested for watching a snow pea.
frijoles.
No, I'm actually, I don't know. I eat most things. It's just I don't know what it is about beans, man. And there have been countless times where I go to a Mexican restaurant and people are just either weirded out or kind of vaguely offended by the fact that I won't eat the beans.
They're the magical fruit.
Yeah, I guess.
beans.
The magical fruit.
The more you
You
eat,
eat, the more you toot. Yeah.
There you go. You looked at us like, what? Okay, fine. I'll just take that at face value. I don't know where that came from.
So you telling me you wouldn't trade a cow for like some magical beans?
Magic beans.
Magic beans.
You would even be
You'd be like,
magic
beans, magic. Oh, you'd be like, magic, awesome, beans. No.
Well, like beans. What the fuck am I gonna do with this? I hate beans.
Based on reports in pop culture, just magical beans are more trouble than they're worth. So I'd kind of just rather have the cow.
Didn't that dude like gain a fortune from a giant after he murdered him?
Yeah, but the giant tried to grind his bones up and eat him.
Yeah, he still came out victorious at the end of that, though.
Yeah, but I think he would have lost that fight 9 out of 10 times.
His mom died too, didn't she?
Yeah, some shit like that happened. It's just a real bad deal.
I don't think his mom died because of the magic beans.
Was she like already dying? Like, what's the deal with that?
Yeah, she was like dying. That's why he had to take the cow to the market.
Okay,
Because you were taking the cow to go sell it anyway.
Well, all right, that puts a whole different spin on the story. Never knew that part. I just knew the story where I didn't know there was a cow involved or like a dying mom.
How the fuck did they get the beans if there was no cow involved?
Well, all I knew about the story was the dude was just walking down the road and then some weird
And
old
someone
man.
was just like, "Hey, magic beans."
yeah. And the kid was like, "Oh yeah, sure."
Just
What could go
give
wrong?
away magic beans.
Yeah, dude. Why would you just give away
So
magic beans?
like
Because you're in
keys to
cahoots with the
Ferrari?
giant, and the giant's hungry, and he gives you a kickback of like whatever treasure he has. It's all a conspiracy, man.
The giant was pretty surprised that he was up there.
It's all an act. It's
Okay.
set up by
I
Congress.
guess this guy knows what giants think.
Yeah, drones, just drones and JFK and.
What does that have to do with giants? Never mind. I
It's
forget
all-
I
it's-
asked.
it's
You're
all-
the expert. I'll take your word for it.
It's all connected.
JFK and drones and giants.
Yeah, so let's talk about how Bush did 9/11.
Okay. So, I don't want to talk about that. I thought about doing it for a while, like for a little bit, but like, let's
Really?
not do
I
that.
went to go this past week. I went to go see W. Kamal Bao.
Oh yeah, in Kingsville.
Yeah, and he talked about. He showed like things like to show like how inequality between blacks and whites was like so prevalent in our time right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he showed this one pamphlet. I only remember the visual ones because the rest of it was talking, and I just can't retain that, I guess. But the visual aids that he gave were he was at some college. He didn't say which college, and he showed a pamphlet for so you could go to the college, and it said success, and it had two white guys passing the finish line. The second white guy looked like he was like not even trying.
Mm-hmm.
He was just kind of like, yeah, of course I pass. And then behind them, a woman in high heels just struggling to keep up. And behind her, a black dude in a suit that was tripping and falling down.
What?
I think that's like definitely a real thing. Like they do like flyers where like, oh, School of Engineering for this college. Bunch of like white kids, like Asians. School of, like liberal arts, and they're like athletics.
It's just nothing but black running backs.
Yep.
Huh. I'm kind of unfamiliar with this. I've never heard or seen anything like this.
We're waiting for you to answer for your race.
Yeah.
Oh, am I supposed to feel guilty?
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Dude, I'm Irish and Native American. I'm owed.
Have you made reparations yet? Or
No, I'm owed reparations because, you know, Irish Native Americans, we kind of had a rough time too, okay?
you can't be Irish Native American.
Yeah.
You can be Irish and Native American.
That's what I'm saying.
But you can't be an Irish Native
All right,
American.
Now you're just being nitpicky. Okay, you know, we had a tough time too.
Well, I
so,
joined this tribe.
Wait. Let's hear this tough time that you had.
Yeah.
No, I was just being a jackass. Come on. No, my life.
Don't fact check my jackassery.
Yeah, no, my life was awesome. Are you fucking kidding me?
I can tell by this dope ass magic pad you have here.
Yeah. It's a little.
It's like coated in Magic the Gathering cards.
Yeah, I know. It's a little messy. I'm sorry.
I don't care. Like, why would I care?
Oh, well, I don't know, because I like to...
Whoa, dude, did you get the new iPhone 7?
No, this is a Nexus 6P.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
that's the
It's a
thing.
piece of shit phone, man.
Yeah, I hate texting him because he sends the green text messages, and I'm like, man, I don't speak poor.
What's a green?
Yeah. You would know if you had an
Yeah,
iPhone.
you would understand.
What is it?
Dummy.
If you were the real
Oh,
club.
so you
fucking
see, like,
idiot.
Oh, somebody's texting you back on the fucking iPhone Messenger.
What? I can't even hear
it's
you with
been
that dumb
right at
phone
this
in your
time.
hand.
Did you download iOS 10 yet?
Yes, I did.
Dude, it's so fucking crazy, right?
I mean, I wouldn't call it crazy. It's definitely cute and fun.
Sure, yeah.
I've been having a lot of fun with iMessage.
Yeah, exactly.
Other than today, I haven't really opened up the maps.
Yeah.
I was told that the maps was gonna be better, and it is not.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Well, just because Siri always picks the longest way to get somewhere.
I just always use Google Maps.
I never use Google Maps because I trust in my Apple devices.
I don't know. All I know is I really like using the draw message thing in iMessage.
I've been sending dicks to people every day. And I do it with secret message so they have to wipe it away like, oh, a dick.
Oh, what's it going to be
That's
this
a
time?
dick right there.
You were just rubbing a
And
dick.
it bums me out when people don't have iPhones, so I can't send them the dicks that I've been drawing.
I'm sorry, I haven't been paying attention. I've been trying to bang chicks on glitchy Tinder because it doesn't work on Android.
Oh, jeez. How's that going?
Not good because it
I
doesn't
thought
work
the
on
whole
Android.
point of this podcast is you don't get on any electronical devices.
What? Who said that?
It's one of the ground
I
rules.
don't know, Javi, I think.
What?
Javi said he's listened to your podcast. I have not listened to this podcast, so I don't
mean,
know what you
Maybe
do
we
here.
should have had Javi on instead of you.
Probably. He would have
can
been more
tell us the
interesting.
rules.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that. But I mean, we'd probably be talking about you.
Hasn't he already been on this podcast?
No.
Oh.
We've had John Ray, George, and now you. Oh, and we also had Chris.
Chris and
That's it.
I swear we've had someone else.
No.
Doug.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Doug.
Doug's gonna.
I was super.
Hopefully, Doug doesn't listen to this.
He won't.
Doug, I don't.
You don't know him? He's a white guy. Does comedy. Blonde.
Visor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Damon.
Derek.
Yeah, there you go.
Dylan, dude.
Yeah, that guy.
Have you seen that Chris D'Elia bit where he's like, "Oh, what's your name, bro?" He's just doing crowd where he's like, "What's your name, bro?" And the guy's like, "Dylan." And he's like, "Dylan, of course it's fucking Dylan, fucking Dylan, dude." I don't know. I just think it's really funny. I'm obviously the only one. It's fine.
Right. I didn't finish Chris D'Elia's last special because it was a bunch of him laughing at his own jokes.
Yeah, I didn't like his special.
Which one was that? Incorrigible?
Yeah,
I like that one.
Incorrigible?
incorrigible.
How to say it again?
Incorrigible.
No,
I say incorrigible. I say things funny. Apparently, it's so good for the kids.
Incorrigible.
You probably haven't noticed because you don't listen to his set.
Apparently, I'm a Jamaican man.
Yeah, when he
How?
whenever he tells jokes, instead of saying the, he says duh. So like
so good for the kids.
I want to see the kids running around in the Ice Cube costumes.
Yeah.
The little children.
You are ready. We are ready.
Trying to sound like an Irish guy. Does this sound Irish? We go down to the beach.
that was Jamaican.
No, that's the best Irish you can hear.
It's like
Listen to it. Listen to it. You're not listening to it.
Say,
Okay.
Wait. Say beer can with a British accent.
Be a can.
That's Jamaican again.
That
Say beer
wasn't
can with a British accent.
okay with a British accent.
Hello. Like yeah.
Oh, okay. Be a can.
It's supposed to sound like you're saying bacon with a Jamaican accent.
Do you just have like one accent?
No, I was doing a British accent.
Like it probably just sounds different in your head, but you're just like you have like a switch. It's just like normal voice Jamaican man, but then like
Normal voice, all other accents.
yeah.
Look. Here's my best Chinese accent. You want to hear it?
Yes.
I'd like some fried rice, please. Give me some fried rice.
Wow. What part of are you from Beijing?
South Korea.
All right.
I listen to the man Kim Jong Il. He is the leader.
It's North Korea, but
Oh,
okay.
whatever.
It's maybe he just escaped. He's still struggling with.
You know what? I hear he's gaining a lot of popularity in South Korea also.
Is he really?
I don't know.
I doubt it, but okay.
I figure in the place that we don't check anything, I can just spout off information.
Yeah, no, I like
you
that.
just go with it.
Huh.
Okay.
All right.
Well. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I mean,
Let's see how drunk Mark Joseph can get.
let's not. I've seen it.
You've seen it?
It's pretty impressive, I've been told.
How like?
Like apparently, I turned into like a really great human being.
Well, let me
When I'm
ask, let me ask you
It's
this,
actually
Ben.
true. Yeah.
Or is it Ben or is it Andy on here?
Ben.
Okay, let me ask you this. At what point in the night did he start like really turning to where like, oh shit, people are gonna want to kick his ass?
Well, it wasn't that he was like being a jackass and like I was like, oh, someone's gonna want to beat him up for the way he's acting. He was just being like really sociable and goofy, and he was just like talking to everybody but making 0 sense, but buying everybody drinks, so they were just pumped to listen to him. He was just like grabbing fistfuls of cash out of his pockets, like putting it on the bar and be like, yeah, I get him his thing.
So
And
why
then-
did they want to fight him?
Just because of how he looks. Because we were out in Port A, and it's just like redneck paradise out there.
And this guy can't fit in with rednecks?
Yeah,
Apparently not.
yeah. They just wanted to beat him up. Because
Did they at one point call you college boy?
No,
Did they? I recall very little of that night.
their exact words were, "Who let him in? He don't belong here."
Oh, really?
And I was like,
you know what?
Shit.
I've been to a lot of places. Like, I went to this one bar where we were doing comedy, of course, because that's the only thing I get out of the house for.
Right.
And somebody brought up Trump, and they all just like, yeah, Trump. And, but they never said, you boys should get out of here.
Oh,
They were pretty
Well,
accepting
dude,
of me.
Remember that one time we went to Grubhub and like you in there by yourself. Like there's a lady sitting there between like two guys and like forcing drinks down her
well,
mouth.
that was different because I stuck my nose into a whole
but
thing. That,
still, you're
no,
like,
tell that
oh
story.
shit.
Okay, I went into Grubhub, and there was this girl. She was a pretty girl, and there was these two guys around her. They were like poking her and pushing her, and like she looked pretty annoyed by it, and they looked pretty drunk, like they were gonna hurt her. To me at least. And so all I said was, because I was saying, do you need some help? Which by me saying that, meaning I will tell the bartender behind here because he's obviously in charge of this place to tell these guys to stop it. I'm not going to do anything to, stop these guys because I can't.
Wait, but so they were just like poking her and just like forcing drinks on her and stuff?
Yeah. They literally had a drink and they were like pushing it on her face. And she was just like, no, I don't want to. And they're like, yeah, come on, do it. I'm like, are you in trouble? Like, this doesn't look safe.
Yeah, that sounds.
And then when I asked her, she's like, no, this is my husband and my brother. and then they got kind of pissed off that I would ask that she needed help. And they were like, what are you going to do, bro? And I'm like, nothing. And I walked away.
Nothing. Good luck with your shit.
Yeah,
family,
like,
bitch.
good luck harassing this woman. I mean, I was going to call an authority figure to take care of it. I didn't want to be like, hey, those guys. And she's like, what? That's my husband and my brother.
It's good bystander intervention, though.
I feel
proud of you.
I was being like a concerned. I wasn't trying to fuck her or anything. Which afterwards I can see how they would like think that, I guess. Because usually, like, if I was like a tough guy, I'd be like, excuse me, ma'am, do you need any help with these hooligans? Just try to punch them or something. But I'm not that.
Modern day damsel in distress. True gentleman comes in, swoops in, takes out all the ne'er-do-wells.
I seriously I told her that with the thought in mind that I'm going to get someone of authority to get these people to stop.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it.
Yeah. That seems fair.
But
That's
yeah.
so weird.
So then I didn't want to stay in Grubhub because they were pretty pissed off.
Yeah, then we went to rehab and did karaoke or something. Probably.
Something we always do all the time.
Yeah.
That was actually the first time I did karaoke with you guys on Thursday. It was a lot of fun.
We never invite you, that's why.
Wow. You guys do.
What?
I think.
I hadn't been there in a while.
So if you've never been there with us, how did you get invited?
George said, "Hey, we're going to rehab to do karaoke. Do you want to come?"
No.
But we
I
do
said
that
we're going to rehab
almost.
to do
We
karaoke.
almost do that every Thursday.
Well, yeah. I said, "Hey, man, what are you doing after this?" At the end of open mic, and he was like, "Oh, we're gonna go to House Rock and then probably go do karaoke at rehab." And I said, "Cool, I'll probably come."
I feel like that's not what happened, but
I
whatever.
something along those lines. It was fun.
I invited him.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Did you?
I shouldn't have.
And then I know that you got super hipster and started mocking everybody that was doing karaoke.
Did I?
Yeah,
There was
you're doing a little like grumbling singing.
There
over
was
what they're
the
doing.
one guy who went up there. I forgot what he was singing. You were just like,
Yep.
singing along with him, not saying words. It's like, wow, this guy he wanted to sing. You know what I mean? And you
I wasn't making fun of the.
shitting on his dreams, I guess.
I wasn't making fun of the guy. I was making fun of the song.
I guess it didn't look like that. It looked
Okay.
like, look at this guy trying to do the.
Well, I know I sounded terrible when I did my song.
I feel like it sounded pretty good.
I think we backed you up pretty good, me and George.
Yeah, that was the best part. I was just terrible.
Would you? Oh, you sing Stacy's mom.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I really liked John Michael McDermott's Tom Waits rendition of the Celine Dion song.
Was it the Celine Dion song?
Yeah, because I didn't know the words to the song and I was supposed to sing backup, and then you sang the song, but then you just
Well,
for
he
some
he
reason.
was singing into the mic stand. I was like, oh, this poor guy here. You can
So
have my
then
microphone.
You gave him the mic and he started singing it, but he sounds a lot like Tom Waits.
I don't remember that.
How drunk
I
were
think
you?
you were gone by that time, actually.
Yeah. I left. Went home.
We had a ton of fun after you left.
I believe it.
Much more fun.
That's usually what happens.
Like, we didn't even notice you were gone, but it just, like, got a lot funny.
Right. I believe it. Whatever. I think it was you did.
I did a lot of songs
You
that
did
night.
Johnny Cash though, right?
No, that was George. Different fat guy.
Yeah. That was I liked that one a lot. That was a lot of fun.
I was waiting to do Conway Twitty.
They didn't have it, didn't they?
No, they had it, but he decided. I asked him about 21 Pilots first, And then he's like, "No, I don't have that." I was like, "All right, Conway Twitty." And then he's like, found that 21 Pilots on YouTube.
On YouTube, yeah. I
Which-
was thinking too much.
The
Hell,
right
that one.
song,
Me.
yeah.
I've been thinking too much.
And then hearing it on the microphone, I don't sing that song very well.
At least you sing some songs kind of well. I can't sing to save my life.
See, the Conway Twitty song I could have done because it's just real low. It's just, "Hello, darling." You know what I mean?
Hello, darling.
Nice to see you.
Hey, how long
It's
does it take-
been a long time.
Yeah.
Keep going. You're rocking it.
No,
I don't remember the rest of the words.
me neither.
I have to have them like in front of me.
How long does it take to get to downtown from here?
Like 30 minutes, man.
Oh.
What time is it?
I'm supposed to be there at 7, but whatever.
Is it 7 already?
6:40.
I mean, we can cut it short, man. If you gotta
We
get
can
there.
cut it short if you gotta go. I mean, it's just this guy's.
I gotta go.
Yeah, Mark's working tonight at the Paul Rodriguez show again.
What?
And,
It sounds like I'm on the show, though. Let's clarify. I'm gonna help people find their seats, and you're gonna get mad at me.
Yeah, that's actually accurate.
I hate doing that job.
Eh.
I'm the worst at it. Because then they go, "Well, can't we sit over here?" And I don't want to be like, "No, you sit where I tell you to sit."
I mean, like, for me, it's always like, yeah, you could, but don't. Just please,
Last night, I
please
had
just do this thing.
Yeah,
for
but
me.
then you get chicks yelling. At you. Even Van Halen didn't fucking kick me out, or who was it? Danzig. Who was she yelling about?
Jesus.
What?
Axl Rose.
Oh.
That's the one. Even Axl
our
Rose didn't
friends.
kick me out of his party.
Our friends. We went to go hang out with them, actually.
Did you?
I mean,
Oh,
by
yeah, we
hanging out
didn't
with
even
them,
talk about that.
we
I
went
don't
on a
remember.
wild goose chase, but yeah.
Yeah. So that girl got really drunk and did the classic white girl thing where she disappeared. And then I had to use my superb detective skills to find her for her sisters. And
Those were her sisters?
yeah, guess who found her? I did, because I'm a fantastic detective.
Who? Axl Rose girl?
Yeah.
Was she upset that she got kicked out of the club because she didn't even get kicked out of Axl Rose's party?
I guess she was kind of being. I don't know.
Y'all want to keep recording and I'll take off, or
No,
No. We
No.
can shut it
should
down.
we sign off?
dude, you're the boss of
A
this.
wicka, 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 wicka,
Is there
wicka.
a sign-off thing that y'all
I'm doing
do?
it right now. A wicka, wicka, wicka. I'm sorry, that's not it. That'd be terrible if that was it.
It's like, wow, I'm not going to listen to this podcast if that's how y'all sign off. Wicka, 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 Mark and Ben.
That's pretty good. Whatever.
Yeah, let's use that.
It's a work in progress.
And
We're-
also Andy. There we go.
Working things
Well,
out.
I'm just a guest.
That was our sign off, dude. That's it forever now.
Forever?
Yeah.
This is the end of the podcast.
Good night, everybody.
You know what? You can just cut my vocals out of that. Wicka, 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 Mark and Ben. And that
There you
could
go.
be the
Cool.
Oh God. Okay. Whatever.
Anyway,
This has been another interesting episode of the Uneducated Statement
with your host,
Podcast.
Wicka, 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 Mark and Ben.
Yep. All right. See you guys
Cool.
next week.